Hello everybody, welcome to another video, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for giving me the time of your day. So I wanted to make this video. This is not going to be a progress video on my project because I'm stuck in it. It's just I don't have the time. But anyways, it is about what kind of tools and softwares, what kind of softwares you need to start learning 3D art in 2023. I started learning 3D in 2008. So information was not as available as it is right now. However, things were not as busy. So basically I went to college, right? So basically you were given a software and you learned that. Nowadays you can go online and find people modeling in Maya, ZBrush, Cinema 4D, Blender. So many options out there, so many tutorials online, and it gets confusing sometimes. So what I use right now, what I've been using is Autodesk Maya. You can see it right here. I still use it. I love it. I will not probably change anytime soon. Oh, this is weird. I don't know what happened there. I'll fix it later. But anyways, let's get started and show you what I think you will be able to what softwares you will be able to learn to start learning 3D. So first one, of course, Autodesk Maya. Either, whether you are wanting to learn on your own time or going to college or thinking about college and you want maybe play around with software before you go, you're not sure. Autodesk Maya is the industry standard software. Wherever you go, wherever you see a job description of, I don't know, any jobs, they want you to have Maya experience or at least know Maya. Some people may say, Blender is a great software. It's coming up. It is. I'm not gonna say it's not, but it's not there yet. Just Maya has been in the industry for so long. It has so many tools. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. But it is industry standard. So a couple of things about Maya though is that it's really expensive. So if you wanna do it on your own, these are like Flex. Think this is new, but this is subscription based, right? And it's super expensive, as you can see. who cannot? $235 might as well buy a car, right? And a used car, and this will be your monthly payment, right? So with that being said, one more thing too. Even when there's some studios that don't use Maya and they have their own proprietary, I can't say that word, but their own software, they base their software from Maya, right? They used to use Maya. They created their own software, so a lot of their tools and stuff look very very like Maya tools. But anyways, going back to the price, super expensive, so that's why a lot of people shy away from it. However, Maya or Autodesk has options for you, right? Another option for you will be to get a indie Maya license. Independent artist, right? That wanna use Maya to learn, but also to offer services as a freelancer, right? Can use this. This is a lot cheaper. It is $305 for a whole year. Okay, so that's still a lot of money. I don't want to spend that much money because I'm just learning, right? So we go to the education section of Autodesk. This is really powerful. Every student gets a year free 1 year education access to Autodesk products, right? One of them is Maya, right? So when you click on this option, get started, it'll ask you what role you are. You say you're a student, your date of birth, and then it'll ask you more questions. One of those questions is, what is, what college, or send us a transcript. So what's your student ID number? What's your student email, right? And you may say, hey, but I don't want to go to college. That's the reason why I haven't gone, because I don't want to go to college. I'm not sure. However, there's options where you can go and pay for one class at a community college and just pay that one class and you have the license for a year. You know, because being a student, you will get a student ID number, student ID, and a student email, and then you'll be able to download it for a year. And if you set yourself to learn Maya in a year, you every day, you learn a lot. You will be able to learn a lot and maybe even do stuff like this, right? And you know, now with the online learning, it has become even easier to access education, right? So if you don't have to be in person, you can contact your local community college and say, hey, can I take classes online? Sure. And take something that you like, right? If you like arts, take something on arts appreciation or something like that. You don't have to kill yourself. And also, if you're able to get a grant, apply for financial aid. You maybe not even have to pay for the class, right? But look, this is all, you know, and don't get confused with all of this, right? All these tools that Autodesk makes, they are very specific for various things. What you need to do is focus on Maya to start your journey as a 3D artist, right? Yeah, and you know, call your community college, local community college, you might be able to get one class and get it for a year. That might push you to go, okay, I want to go to college and learn. There you go. Or be like, oh, you know, I like this. I'm gonna take another class just so I can renew my license and keep learning and build a portfolio. All right, so that's Maya. Second one that I would think that you will need to learn, and you know, and this is for anybody and everybody that wants to learn 3D. It doesn't matter why it matter, and it doesn't matter what you're interested in, right? You may say, oh, I want to be a character designer, or I want to be a lighting artist. Okay, that's fine. But I do believe that whatever your end goal is, it is really beneficial for you to learn every aspect of the pipeline. To be an expert on everything? No, unless you want to be a generalist, right? But to learn how to you know, hard surface modeling, or how to create environments, or how to use the distance tools, or how to use the shading system in Maya. I mean, just having knowledge of it is very beneficial, right? If you're gonna jump on ZBrush and just want to be a character designer or a monster designer, go ahead, you know, start in Maya, learn that. At the same time, you learn ZBrush, and at some point, you know what? Jump in ZBrush and kill it, and keep learning and keep creating characters. And you know what? Whatever lighting, you know, in Maya, whatever you've learned in Maya, it may even help you in ZBrush. Or you may be like, hey, you know, I love this character that I've made, but I like the lighting tools in Maya better. So I'm gonna bring this character into Maya so I can light it, and it'll look better than you know, the posing or lighting options in ZBrush, right? So yeah, I suggest everybody to learn a little bit of everything, even though you may have a specific goal in mind, right? So again, ZBrush will be the next tool for me, for anybody to learn. This one you do have to pay, unless you I guess take a class, and that class, the college already has ZBrush license on the computer, and then you can use the license, right? Again, call your community college, you know, ask questions and verify if that's an option for you. If not, these are the plan pricing for ZBrush right here. This right here is, if you pay, see, if you get it you do a monthly. You know, it used to be that ZBrush you can buy it outright one time and then you get all the updates. It's not there anymore. Maxon actually bought ZBrush. But anyways, if you want to pay for annual license, that will cost you $359. If you want to play monthly, it'll be $39 a month. You know, it's there. Doesn't have a unfortunately a student license unless you go to college that already has the license, and then you can get it. Check with the community college. Next one on the list will be 3D Painter. Oh, first, sorry. You know, ZBrush will be anything that you need to do with, you know, you can do everything with ZBrush, but the majority of people are going to use it for character modeling or character sculpting, jewelry sculpting. Hard surface is good, but anything that has high detail on the model and it needs a step up from Maya, because Maya has limitations on organic modeling or character modeling. ZBrush is your software to go to. You can create great things. Maya, a lot of people use it to create environments, create hard surface models, animate, do some dynamic work, lighting and rendering. All right. So next up, we got our texture software, which is very important. It is Substance Painter, or now known Adobe Substance 3D. You can get this one for $50 a month, or again, if you go to a community college and they have the Adobe license now a lot of them come with Substance Painter, right? So yeah, Substance Painter, it is a texture tool, right? You create all your tools here and all your textures in this software, which is really awesome. And also you can create some displacement and height maps in detail, where some people actually use it in place of ZBrush. Okay, so every software has its place. Would a character designer choose to do ZBrush rather than, Substance 3D rather than ZBrush? Is up to what you guys need, right? If you're gonna have those amazing close-ups where you can see the crevices and the wrinkles and all that, well, you might want to stick to ZBrush, where you can get that high detail, hyper realistic details. Okay, you may not have to really create crazy textures, right? Like this one, to present your models, right? You are modeling character monster modeler. You want to just do that. You want to do. You want to learn a little bit about the texture process, and you will learn a little bit of Substance Painter. But your portfolio will be all ZBrush and monsters. You can do everything on ZBrush. But again, like I said before, learning a little bit of everything would be beneficial, right? So because some 3D modelers have to know a little bit about the 3D texturing phase. So when you are UVing or you prepping your models for the texture artist, you do a great job, and the texture artist will be happy for you. Okay, so this is a very powerful tool owned by Adobe. And again, if you decide to go to community college, take one class, they have the Adobe suite, and they have this software, which is also cool. You get Photoshop. Fortunately, we don't use Photoshop to create textures anymore, like we did in the past, like I had to do. That was a pain. Now you can do everything here. But what you can do in Photoshop is create alphas for ZBrush and for 3D, Substance 3D, right? If you don't know what alphas are, go ahead and Google it, put it on YouTube. You figure it out. It's super awesome. Another one that is cool. So if you're a texture artist, this is your guy right here. Texture artist, Substance 3D. Yeah, there's other softwares like Mari. Yes, but this is taking the industry, game, film, and animation industry by storm, right? Its ability to create 4K, 8K, and actually I think they're working on 16K. If not, they already have them. Maps is insane, and the size of these files are so small comparing to how much information they can provide. All right, texture artist, Substance 3D. Shading artist or shader, technical artist. You want to do designer, right? You 3D designer. This is the shading or shader creations, right? These are procedural. These are, when you have scenes and environments that are long holes or anything that has to repeat, you can just drop a highly detailed shader on top of it. And if it's not a main point of focus, you just leave it alone and you move on. Or if not, you can also use it as your base and build on it. And you know, there are shaders on Substance 3D that you can throw in and work on top of it to make a unique texture, right? Super powerful shader artist. This is what you need. And of course, let me bring one more. Why not? Because everybody's talking about it, is Blender. Blender is for free. It's open source. You can create amazing things with this software. However, it is not yet industry standard. Yeah, there probably are a lot of studios that are using it right now. And will it get there? Absolutely, it will get there. However, it's not there yet. There's tons and tons and tons of tutorials on this, and it's free. You can go wrong with that. All right, so you can learn on this great, and you can apply these tools or these techniques back in Maya. It will be, if you know the knowledge, you know, if you're an artist, it doesn't matter if you're an artist with a brush or a pencil, you know the knowledge, right? So to recap, Maya, you have paying options, educational license, indie license. Maya will be good for hard surface modeling, will be good for environment modeling, lighting, rendering, animating, dynamics, and fluid animation. Set up your scene is awesome. Organic modeling, or more specifically character modeling, I don't know how, don't use it for that. Then ZBrush, a powerful tool for those character modelers, those master modelers, jewelry, anything. It has also great hard surface modeling. However, I choose to do it in Maya. That's just my preference. And yeah, but you can do everything here. And then if you are a hard surface modeler or a prop modeler or an environment modeler, you can do everything here. Send it back to Maya, and you do the lighting and rendering in Maya because you like the Maya tools better, right? All right, texture artist, or you want to learn about texturing, Substance 3D, perfect. Also, they also have the lighting capabilities. If you want to light your work, if you want to buy models from CG Trader that are already modeled for you, and you just want to texture and just what you want to do it. There it is. It's $50 a month, or again, take a class at community college and get it for free, right? And then for the shader TD artist or technical directors, right? That's what the titles are. Again, you have Substance Designer, and amazing. You know, you're making your shaders, procedural textures. You can use it as a base, or you can use it as your go-to textures for things that are not main focus on the scene. And then last but not least, Blender is free, and you can do all of it that I mentioned in one software. All right, so that's it. I just wanted to do this video and kind of go over really quick on what softwares to learn in 2023 to start your journey. So thank you for stopping by. Subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment, like, whatever you want. Let me know if this helps. Let me know what you like to see. Thank you again for stopping by, and I think I'm gonna get working on this now. I think I got some time. All right, bye-bye.